Hi guys, I'm back with another video here at ENCENS in Milan, and I've got perfumer Jacques-Christophe Herault here with me, and he has just created the 4th fragrance for Jacques Fat. It's called Musc Couture. Tell me a little bit about this fragrance.
Musc Couture is a tribute to Jacques Fat works. In fact, Jacques Fat was a very famous French clothes designer, and I would like to create a Musc Couture like haute parfumerie. A perfume like Jacques Fat designed haute couture clothes, and that's why I used some precious ingredients like very precious musk, the symphonite, the captive musk from IFF, like Ambrette, an ingredient that I like very much, and also a huge amount of Oris concrete to be in this area of very precious ingredients. And in the same time, I would like to make a tribute to the personality of Jacques Fat himself, because he was very famous and appreciated for his charisma, his kindness, and he could light up a room when he entered inside. That's why I created a clean clothes accord, and I add this clean clothes accord to the perfume to light up the perfume.
So this has not launched yet, but we have the fragrance here. Can we smell it?
Yes, for sure, with pleasure, because it's not in the official bottle, because we just finished the creation of the perfume.
Cool. And it's going to look like this, the color?
Yes.
So this is the 4th creation for Jacques Fat you've worked on?
Yes.
The third. This is the 4th without hazelnut.
Yes.
Because there's hazelnut in the 3 prior fragrances.
Exactly.
Why no hazelnut in this one?
To be honest, we tried hazelnut, but it didn't work. That's why we should find something different. We would like to create a new addiction. That's why we would like to explore new olfactive territory, and we had a touch of color to the perfume with fruitiness. And for the fruitiness, I used a cherry and also a dry red banana. And that's why the color of the perfume, because this is to fit with the olfactive aspect of this kind of color.
So the cherry is not coming through on this strip. I smelled this yesterday and I said to Rania, let's do a video because I really, really like this. So does it come out more on the skin? Is it more cherry on the skin?
Yeah, to be honest, it's a musk. That's why it's always better to evaluate it on the skin.
Can I put it on skin?
Yes, for sure.
To me, it's very clean.
Yeah.
Slightly fruity, not very fruity.
Yeah.
And the linen idea, the clothing idea is definitely there.
Yeah.
And I really fell in love with it because it's a musk that I enjoy, and I enjoy ambroxan and fragrances as well. What gave you the idea to feature red bananas, and how do red bananas smell like? Why was that featured in this fragrance?
In fact, the red banana, compared to the regular banana, is less green, it's more sweet, it's more fruity, and that's why we thought that the red banana could be the new addiction, in fact. And this is really something because we would like to explore, because, you know, hazelnut, we love hazelnut. I think it's super interesting, for example, with Vetiver, and even with JASMIN, and after with ENCENS. But we would like also to explore new trend and to be trendsetter. And we really think that the red banana and the banana in general will be the new addiction. And next year and the year after, you will see more and more perfume which contains banana.
Interesting. I did smell another banana fragrance here, but I also don't get a lot of banana on skin either. So it's very lightly used, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's very light, because once again, the purpose on this creation was to make a musk like a haute perfumery perfume. That's why it's just a touch of color, the fruitiness. The main purpose is the contrast between the very precious ingredient and the cleanness.
Okay. So this is slated to launch at the end of the year. It's not out yet, right?
It should be launched in September.
September, okay. Yeah. So how do you like working with Jacques Fat?
I love very much. Yeah. I love very much because
this is the 4th fragrance.
Yeah. I love this brand. I love to work with Rania and Bernard, because we have a very good relationship, and I have a lot of freedom as a creator. That's why it's very cool.
Cool. And if you guys don't know Jacques-Christophe Herault, he's created probably one of the most popular fragrances called the Ventus. So that was one of your earlier fragrances, right?
Yes.
Yes. But the first one you created for Jacques is the Vetiver Gris.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that fragrance?
Oh, Vetiver Gris, in fact, I saw on Instagram that Jacques was relaunching the Iris Gris, and I really would like to be part of this new adventure because I remember when I was a perfumer student, I studied Iris Gris and green water. Jacques is very, for me, it's a very nice brand, very famous. I admire a lot this brand. That's why I would like to be part of this adventure. And one day I decided to contact Rania, and she said, in fact, I don't work with perfumer like you from a big perfume house and everything. And after a few weeks, I showed her a perfume. I told her it will be for Jacques, and the name would be Vetiver Gris, and the adventure began.
So you basically fought for this role to create fragrances.
Yeah. She didn't want to work with me at all in the beginning.
And you work with you're at IFF, International Flavors and Fragrances.
Yeah, exactly.
So can we smell Vetiver Gris?
Yeah, for sure, with pleasure.
It's a really great nutty, hazelnutty vetiver fragrance, fresh as well. Why add hazelnuts to vetiver? Is it because you can bring out nutty accords from vetiver, or
because in fact Vetiver Gris is also a tribute to the haute parfumerie française, French perfumery with very precious ingredients like Orris, Jasmine, Vetiver, Neroli, and I don't want to be old-fashioned. I would like to make this tribute, but I would like to be modern in the same time. That's why I think to bring something modern like the Hazelnut was the perfect twist.
It's really fresh, clean, slightly nutty, earthy. I like this quite a bit.
There is something captive ingredient called from IFF called Ambertonic that has green, petit grain, orange flower aspect, and that's why there is this cleanness on the top.
I like that. Yeah, I love clean fragrances. That's why I like the musk. But the next fragrance was Jasmine de Toscane?
Yes, Jasmine Toscane was very interesting. In fact, Rania came back from Lebanon with a very special spicy of jasmine sambac called Grand Duc de Toscane. And we analyzed at AFF, we have a special technology called Living, and we analyzed this very specific spicy of jasmine sambac. And from natural extract of jasmine sambac, I compare with the analyzed, and I bring the natural ingredients to be closer to the odor of jasmine sambac Grand Duc de Toscane. That's why this perfume is very fresh, very natural, and you have the feeling to have a walk in a garden, you know.
Why use the hazelnuts in this fragrance as well? It just worked. Were you planning on using hazelnuts in this, or it just somehow accidentally came about?
No, because in fact we have in mind the Vetiver Gris and the Hazelnut, and we thought, why not to continue to play Hazelnut, and in the jasmine it's not so common. And that's why we thought that the olfactive combination was very interesting. As you can see, the color is not really the same as the first when it was launched, because the color.
Yeah, the color. I thought it was pink before.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't find it here.
Yeah. But it's very important because, in fact, there is a lot of natural jasmine extract inside. There is 1% of natural extract of jasmine. It doesn't sound so high, 1%, but trust me, when I said that to perfumer in the exhibition in the show, they said 1%. Wow, it's crazy. Yeah. That's why the natural extract is not the color is not stable.
I see.
But it makes the perfume very very natural, very rich.
So is this going to get darker?
I think so. Maybe a little bit more orange. But this is what we should accept when we create a perfume with a lot of natural extracts.
I see. So is this intentionally colored this color?
Yeah.
because of the fruits you have in there, the red fruits?
Yeah, but this one, because the musk, you know, we cannot use a natural musk anymore. That's why this is saffronite, this is combination with Ambrette, and it will be stay there.
I see. And then the third fragrance you created is called ENCENS COPAL, and you also used hazelnuts in that one. And it somehow worked.
Yeah, very well.
Okay. It's a great fragrance, by the way. I enjoyed this one.
Yeah, because usually also Galbanum is associated with vanilla, tucavine, benzoin, labdanum, very dark, rich, and in this perfume, I would like to have Galbanum fresh, clean, joyful. That's why I decided to associate the Galbanum with Mandarin, with orange flower.
So there's citruses here.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fresh, but also ambery under there, right?
Yeah. Because, you know, I love Ambrette.
Okay.
In IFF, marketing people call me l'homme Brexan.
Okay.
It's a play word. I don't know if you get it in French.
I don't get it, no.
But because l'homme, it's the man.
Oh, the man of...
The man Brexan.
You're the man of Ambrette. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. So you just love to use it in anything.
Yeah.
And you use plenty of it here in Musc Couture. Okay. So there's also resins here, right?
Yeah. Because
so you use it with Ambrette.
Yeah.
And they play nicely together.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly, because Galbanum and Ambrette, they are ambery, but they are not sweet. They are not heavy. It's more. They are mysterious. They are sensual. But you have still this freshness. That's why I really would like to have this kind of contrast.
Great. Yeah, this is a great incense, guys. This is ENCENS COPAL. If you haven't tried it, please do. So if you guys don't know, Jacques doesn't produce clothing anymore. It's strictly a house that makes fragrances.
Yeah.
In case you guys didn't know, but it started out as a fashion house, I'm assuming, right?
Yes,
exactly.
Exactly.
And then they started doing fragrances.
Exactly.
And their most famous fragrance is the
Iris Gris, yes.
Gris, yeah.
And green water.
Green water, of course, yeah. Are there more fragrances we can look forward to with you and Jacques in the future?
I hope so.
You hope so? But in the meantime, Musc Couture will be launched at the end of the year. And definitely one of my favorite discoveries here at ESXENCE. It's a great, clean musk, and I absolutely love clean musks. You can literally spray them. It's fresh. It's just something you can wear, and it doesn't overwhelm. Thank you so much for doing the video with me. I appreciate that. Guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. Please like this video, please share it, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So I have Caitlin here from Jacques, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about Musc Couture and its availability.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to be with you. Musc Couture is actually going to be exclusively available for pre-sale on Jacques on our exclusive website. We thought after ESXENCE we get so much momentum, so many questions about our novelties, and so we figured why not put it on pre-sale on the website. You can read a bit more about the story, the olfactory notes. So yeah, you can check it out on www.jacquesparfum.com.
And we have a really great presentation as well.
Yes, every order from our online boutique, it comes hand wrapped in silk paper. You have the Jacques ribbon, and then each one has a wax seal at the top, and it corresponds directly to the color of the fragrance. So this is also on COPAL, JEAN-CHRISTOPHE's latest creation, and it has the color of also COPAL to match. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.